Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back. This is your general love reading for the energy between you and your person as we wrap up 2022. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If this is your story, comment below. And if not, you can always check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. Just please remember to like the video, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings for your sign. So first and foremost, my Cappy Caps, you know I love you so. Thank you so much for being subscribed, for supporting my channel. Thank you so much to those of you who have made purchases from my spiritual shop and or booked personal readings with me this holiday season. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you for supporting my small business. And for those of you who are interested in either one of those things, if you're wanting a personal reading or to make a purchase, you can find all of my links down in the description box below. That includes social media links, my website, and payment app information, as well as a link to the Spicy Subscriber Society for those of you who want to become a member of the channel and support me that way. You will receive extra intimate content for those of you who like your readings extra saucy. So, and then finally, my last point, you guys, thank you to those of you who have been very vigilant in reporting and blocking scammer and impersonator accounts. There have been several kind of popping up on the scene here recently, probably because it's holiday time. And you know, why create your own content when you can just steal someone else's, right? I guess that's the mentality of a fucking scammer. But anyways, y'all pretty much know the drill. Keep reporting and blocking. Never engage with anyone who is hitting you up in the DMs, acting sus, follow requesting you. Like, I'm not going to do any of that, okay? So again, thank you guys for your help. And let's get into the reading. So first of all, like I said, this is a general reading, so take what applies. Don't force it to fit. You can reverse roles however they are appropriate to your story. So yeah, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the crotch watchers of Capricorn. And as I was saying crotch watchers, I looked down and it was 222 on the camera. So hopefully this is going to be a good one, you guys. I'm going to use the major arcana from the Checkly Tarot. And then I'll be using the mini Checkly Tarot to look into the energy of your person. So what is the overall vibe between Capricorn and their person? What is the overall energy that we need to see, please, Spirit, for my lovely Capricorns? Oh, the Lovers. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, are you dealing with a Gemini? This is Gemini energy. We just experienced the full moon in Gemini as well. But it seems to me that you and your person are being divinely guided, okay? So regardless of the label that you want to slap on this meat suit manifestation, lover, twin flame, soulmate, soul connection, dookie buddy, I don't really care, okay? To each their own. But I feel as if the energy between you and your person is simpatico, okay? You and your person love each other very much. You're passionate about each other. You're choosing one another. And for some of you, this could involve a choice that does need to be made in regards to the relationship. Okay, so keep that in mind. What else do we need to see for Capricorn and their person? What's the other card that we need to see here? The moon. Okay, so like I said, I do feel as if the two of you have very deep emotion for one another. The moon is all about our feelings and things being revealed from under the surface. So going more into the energy of Gemini, you guys, that full moon in Gemini, some of you may have already seen the collective reading, but that was sort of the theme at the end, right? Things being revealed, secrets coming to light, third-party situations being put on blast. So as you can see, this woman is coming out of the water, all right? And the moon is high above her. And she looks a little bit She looks a little frazzled. All right, I think that there have maybe been some fears that have come up in regards to your connection. And again, secrets revolving the two of you and in your lover's vibe. So for some of you, this could even be like a secret affair or secret connection. You and your person feeling divinely guided towards one another. But this relationship has been kept a secret, okay? But like I say, truth always comes out. Things are always revealed. So even if you have tried to hide this situation, I think that it's coming to light here. All right, what else do we need to see? High Priestess, so more talk of secrets, divine feminine energy, all right, an all-knowing vibe, very intuitive, knowing the answers of what's to come, but not really sharing. So I think also, Capricorn, you and this person do share a very intuitive connection with one another. And I think that both of you have sort of agreed to keep this connection a secret. Okay, that's sort of what I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So, this could involve a third party situation, legal matters, okay? The Justice card can oftentimes mean separation or divorce, karmic justice, okay? She's over here stabbing this poor little baby dragon. Poor thing. So yeah, I feel too like the energy of these secrets being revealed does have to do with some sort of karmic balance that needs to be restored. So let's see what else comes up in the reading. Let's see what other themes pop up and how your person is thinking and feeling in regards to the connection. So let's start out with the first question. The huge Capricorn. What is this person currently thinking about you and in regards to this connection with you? What is going on in their conscious awareness in regards to this situation? Oh, Lord have mercy. So this person is thinking you are like the sexiest thing alive, okay? The Ace of Wands is my penis card. So this person is aroused by you. They're inspired by you. They're excited by your energy. And I think that what they're really focused on is a passionate new beginning with you, okay? They definitely want to sex you up, okay? That is for sure. And I just saw 717 on the clock. So again, this could be twin flame journey, okay? Someone who is very excited by you, someone who is kind of getting their fire relit in a sense. So if you and this person have been divinely guided towards one another, but there is a situation or reason why you need to keep this connection a secret or to yourselves, then this person, it's like no matter what the circumstances, this person cannot stop focusing on you. So let's get a clarity card here for their thoughts. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you and your person have planted seeds in this connection, okay? I do feel that you've both been very patient. And also they're thinking that you're a very patient person. This woman looks a little bit like a spider. So that's also reminding me of divine feminine energy. I also feel that this person is watching you and they know that you're doing everything you can to protect them and to protect the connection. So Seven of Pentacles can also be a card of frustration, right? Or kind of worrying about the future, wondering if the work that you've put into the situation is ever going to come into fruition. So there could be this element of patience that is sort of playing out right now. And, if this person is dealing with someone else, if they are in another relationship or another situation right now, this person could also be feeling stuck and frustrated because this other person is sort of weaving webs to keep them that way. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. So what do we need to see in regard to their feelings about you? How do they feel for you? Ooh, the sun. So yeah, they feel the energy of the sun when they think of you. They feel your warmth. They feel as if you are like the ray of sunshine that comes to bless their day, okay? And I love that she is sort of like the queen here in this beehive. So like you're the queen bee to them. You are someone who is going to always show up and show them the positive of life. And I also feel that they know that you are the one that's going to make them happy and bring them joy. It's like when they think of you, they're like, yes, like this is the one. Okay. This is also divine masculine energy as well, but the energy of enlightenment. So they could also feel that your presence has sort of enlightened them in their own journey and their path. So to clarify, okay, so funny, I said that patience was definitely a theme here, and now we have the Temperance card and the Two of Swords. So this is my walking on the tightrope card, and this is the deck where I get that from, okay? So you can see here she's walking from one building to another, and she's trying to balance herself. It looks like she's heading to a Christmas party, okay? That's a really cute dress, by the way. I love it. So, Two of Swords is like the silent Bob card. It's like someone who is trying to stay hidden or not make any decisions and just like escape. It's an escapist card, and she's obviously trying to balance herself because she doesn't want to get hurt. So I think this person has also just sort of been keeping their mouth shut or trying to bury their head in the sand in a sense. Like they have to make a decision about their path forward, but they're not sure how to do that. And again, the Temperance card is coming up to say like this is not just about their free will. This is about what's going on behind the scenes. Temperance is a card of balance and alchemy and divine timing. So yeah, I do feel this person might be a little bit frustrated with having to wait. It's like things are a little bit out of their control right now. And Spirit keeps showing them like, yes, everything's going to happen for you when the time is right. But like, it's to the point where they're just like having blind faith. Okay. You can see she's riding on the back of this fish, and fish ain't flying. I mean, I haven't seen any fish that can fly anytime recently. So, she's having this faith in getting where she needs to go. And the fish sort of represents the angels, right? Spirit guides, alchemizing things behind the scenes for your highest good. So I do feel as if your person is definitely frustrated by the lack of movement. And they know it's because they are the ones that have to decide. They're the ones that need to make this choice. And instead of doing it, they're deflecting. Okay. And maybe your person's the type that is blaming the universe in a sense, or saying like, oh, I would, but it's out of my control, things like that. Okay. So how are they perceiving you? And, also this person could be feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place, especially if there is a third party situation, wanting to communicate with you and walk in your direction, but still having to deal with the webs that have been woven in their other situation, right? Now we have the Fool. So, I don't think they're perceiving you as a fool. I think what they're seeing when they see you is someone who has total and complete trust in the universe, trust in them, trust in the relationship. And also you're someone who is ready for a new beginning. You're ready to take a leap of faith on this person. And that's how they see you. They see you as taking a risk on them because they themselves could be in a bit of a risky situation. Okay. I'm hearing risky business. So, let's clarify their perception of you. Okay. The Eight of Wands. So yeah, they definitely are aware that this is a love at first sight connection. It's like when they met you, they were struck by Cupid's arrow, and now they can't help but having all of this passion for you, okay? They perceive you as someone passionate, someone romantic, someone who wants to communicate with them. Maybe Capricorn, you like sending love messages to this person. Maybe you just in general are, like to text and communicate with them, and remind them of the passion that the two of you share. Okay. So, they also see that you're wanting to move things forward in the connection quickly, which, honestly, this this woman here with her eyes closed, being guided by these fireflies. I kind of feel like that's your person, right? And you're the fireflies here, Capricorn. You're trying to pull this person along because you know that this connection is real, and you know that there's passion here, but this person still has their eyes closed a little bit, right? And I think that it is due to that Two of Swords, that anxiety of what's to come, okay? I'm also hearing comfort zone. So, Capricorn, maybe this person also might feel a little bit overwhelmed because you are trying to pull them out of their comfort zone. So how are they acting in the 3D? Seven of Wands. Yeah, so, this person could also be acting a little defensive, or they could be sort of standing up for themselves in a sense when it comes to their situation, right? Their external situation. The Seven of Wands is the warrior energy, and this could be your person sort of starting trouble, or being a bad boy or girl in a sense, putting themselves on the naughty list in their situation because it's like a cry for help in a sense. And you see this little girl is getting spanked by the devil here. And sometimes kids are like that, right? When they're not getting attention or when things aren't going their way, they tend to act out. So in your person's situation, they could be acting out or like starting fights or acting, this or that because they're trying to, they're trying to get attention, okay? And I don't think they're trying to get the good kind of attention. I think they're trying to stir the pot because they're trying to break free of the situation that's keeping them feeling stuck, okay? And yeah, to clarify, we have the stars. So I do think this person is really hopeful that divine timing is going to step in and they're going to get their wish, okay? I think their wish involves coming together. She's over here like holding this little wand, but we have this blue and this little red character here, which makes me think of like divine counterparts, okay? So I do feel that that's your person's wish. I feel like they're wanting to stand up for themselves and get out of the situation where they feel like they're constantly being chastised or abused even, okay? Going back to this picture here. A person could be in an abusive situation, dealing with someone who, is constantly looking for ways to punish them or to make them look or feel stupid or keep them feeling stuck. And, that could be why your person is starting to stand up for themselves because they're tired of taking shit. So let's talk about their likely actions towards you. If I can keep these cards in my hand. I think these cards might be a little too small. What are their likely actions moving forward? The Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. So yeah, their intentions are to bring clarity to you, to this situation. I think they're also probably going to send you a message that will clear the air or make things very clear to you in regards to their intentions. But the Ace of Swords is all about truth. Okay, truth, justice, honesty, integrity, and clarity from spirit. So, maybe this is a message that they have been getting from spirit, them, basically needing to come forward and say what they need to say to clear the pathway for a new beginning, to tell whatever this person off, whoever's making them feel like they're being abused or held back or kept stuck. Let's clarify. So we have the Queen of Wands holding a baby, okay? So yeah, going back to what I said before about your person feeling like undying passion for you, they're going to go towards the one that makes them feel that passion. Okay, they're going to go towards their Queen of Wands, the one that is leading them to their truth, is leading them to be a person of integrity, of honesty. This is a sexy leader, okay? Someone who manifests and who is magic. And I do feel that the Queen of Wands is capable of manifesting anything she wants into her life, his or her life. So yeah, I think that your person is definitely being drawn in by your energy, and that is why their intentions are to be clear and concise about what they want. Okay. Let's get one more card in regards to their actions forward. So we have the World. See, I do think that your person has learned a lot of lessons in this situation. I feel like what they're really wanting is some closure on their external situation. Look at her. She's trapped inside of this snow globe, and she's like putting her hand up against the glass because she wants out, okay? So I do feel, even though if your person is in some sort of a cookie cutter marriage or relationship, you know, it's funny. There's a card that just fell out of my hand, and I'll read that in a second. But I think your person is really just desiring some closure in that situation. I think that even though they may have built up a world with someone else, they now feel trapped inside of that world. The Five of Wands, to clarify that, it's like your person is facing a lot of conflict, fighting, arguments, and things of that nature, and they're rising above it. Okay, even though this serpent has their tail wrapped around her leg, there's no stopping this individual from walking away. And this is another concept that came up in the full moon in Gemini reading. There's no conflict if you remove yourself, right? There's no competition if you take yourself out. So this person is tired of dealing with this aggressive energy. They're tired of fighting for their freedom. And the card that fell out of my hand was the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to invest in themselves, okay? Look at all the cardinals sitting on her head, on her hand, flying all around her. You know, I think this person is being divinely guided by spirit and their angels to truly pour all of their energy into themselves, okay? And clearly all of the energy in the world is stuffed inside of this broad's skirt here, okay? Because she looks like a green olive. So yeah, I do think that your person is wanting to make an offer of stability towards you, Capricorn, and they're being guided and prompted by the universe to do so, but they're being asked to invest in themselves first and foremost, okay? What is this person's dream, their wish, or their fantasy, their ultimate desire? The Queen of Cups. So it's funny because this reminds me of the Temperance card, except she's wearing a dress and the fish is coming to her. It's almost as if she called the fish to her. Okay, this is the energy of an empath, of an intuitive, someone who is emotionally intelligent, someone who doesn't need to chase, okay, divine feminine, someone capable of unconditional love. And you know, we always say too, like, you know, this individual isn't splashing their cup of love in everybody's face up in these streets. The Queen of Cups is content and loves herself enough to not do anything like that, right? She's not going to embarrass herself and force her love on anybody. She's going to focus on loving herself. And so the fish from the Temperance card is a reminder that, you know, true love comes in clarity, not confusion. True love and great things are worth waiting for, okay? So I do feel as if your person's desire is to be emotionally vulnerable with you. Their desire is to connect with you because they know that you're the one that they've been waiting for. They know how patient you have been. Let's clarify that as well. One more for their desired outcome here. Four of Cups. Another image of someone being stuck inside of a globe, but this time we have these Queen of Cups sort of vibes. Okay, she's chilling in a conch shell. She's a mermaid. Okay, and we know, Capricorn, you're half goat, half mermaid, right? So yeah, you know, I do feel as if this person looks back on their past and is very disappointed with the decisions that they've made. They've not been very happy or satisfied with their current situation, and they're longing to break free of that. Okay, the silver lining was when the universe brought you to their doorstep. Silver lining was them bringing them the Ace of Cups in the form of you, their Capricorn. So now I think this person knows There's no need to dwell on what coulda, shoulda, woulda been in this world that they created elsewhere. Now what they're focused on is getting to that cup of love and sharing it with the one that they feel they've been divinely guided to, okay? You. So let's talk about what their challenge is here. What is this person's challenge? Y'all, I just said that they were desiring to take that cup of love that is you and share it with you. And we have the Ace of Cups now coming out as their challenge. Now, in this card, you don't usually see this, but we have this girl who's holding 6 tiny little baby versions of herself. Okay. So in my mind, here's what I'm thinking. This person, since this card popped up kind of sideways, it's like this person knows they have an opportunity to have true, authentic, unconditional love and birth something real with you. And then they're also torn between the love that they've given to this other connection, or possibly multiple people, right? This can be a family dynamic. So your person definitely still has love for the other person / situation, but they know that it's not authentic because the love that they have for the other party is based on codependency. Okay. It's based on them feeling needed for material things, or because, they need your person to take care of them, similar to these children in her arms. Okay. So that is their challenge. They have this opportunity to have new love with you and to embark on this true love situation, but they also have to figure out what's going on with this past situation as well. Let's clarify. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. So I think that your person is also trying to figure out which direction they need to go, in a sense. 6 of Pentacles can be a card of breadcrumbing or giving to multiple parties. And you can see all of these mice that she's walking are going in different directions. So I think that's another thing too. Your person really is needing to get balance financially, but they're being pulled in all these different directions right now. Which doesn't surprise me, right? We're pulling up to the holidays. And I'm sure that, if this is going along with what's happening in your situation and you're like, yes, this is resonating, then your person could potentially be feeling pulled back into that dynamic because of the holidays. All right. So, very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords. So I do think that your person is definitely struggling with dealing with these individuals that are in their life right now. You can see she's straddling this carrot. She's about to chop his ass up. So your person could be like on the verge of having a breakdown, in a sense, or like losing their shit. Because like I said, I think that no matter what, it's like your person always ends up feeling defeated. It's like they always feel used or, confused or manipulated by these individuals. And at the end of the day, they're the one that has to pay physically, materially. They have to pay for it. And I think that your person's kind of getting to their breaking point a little bit, okay? This could also be the energy of your person wanting to clear the air with you in regards to this. But again, use your discernment. What's underlying all of that energy is the 10 of Cups, okay? So your person is definitely wanting a reunion. They are wanting happiness. They want fulfillment. But as you can see, she's sort of like riding away on this little elephant as all of these blocks and everything are crumbling behind her. So I feel like your person already knows, like, if they're going to have true happiness, they're going to need to let these other foundations crumble while they make a great escape. Okay. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Underneath that is the 6 of Swords. So not only do they need to escape that situation to find their happiness, but they need to spend a significant amount of time healing and moving into calmer waters mentally, emotionally, and physically. All right. And Capricorn, you may be the one that's sort of helping them to do that. So yeah, let's get into their external situation a little bit further. What does Spirit want us to know? I'm going to take these down. What does Spirit want us to know about their external situation specifically? funny. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. So if your person is married, it's not stable, okay? Your person could also really want to get divorced. They could feel if they are in a marriage right now that it's not based on ascending into their higher purpose. It's more based on tradition and rules and religion and things of that nature. So I do feel as if your person is like wanting to get a divorce or in the midst of going through that process, because I'm hearing it's not holy. And now it's making me think of the song Unholy. So it's like, daddy don't know, mommy's getting hot, or what's the words? Mommy don't know, daddy's getting hot at the body shop. So like going back to the whole secret affair, like lovers connection, your person could be kind of feeling that like, okay, well, if I'm supposed to be devoted and married and all these other things, then how come I'm having all of these desires and feelings and love for this other person, right? Capricorn, you could be the one that daddy is canoodling with at the body shop, if you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's keep digging. And ooh, as I say canoodling at the body shop, we have the Ace of Wands again. So it's like this person cannot resist this sexual energy between the two of you. Okay, daddy's getting down with the lollipop in this card. So I do feel as if your person is truly trying to remove themselves from that situation, because nobody lights their fire like you do, Capricorn. They don't feel that sexual drive for their current partner. Okay, they feel it with you. And so it's hard for them to stay devoted and committed to someone for the sake of religion or tradition, when those vibes of sexual energy and love and chemistry and trying to ascend into your highest selves isn't there. It's missing in that connection. Okay, so what else do we need to see? Knight of Swords. Okay, full moon in Gemini vibes once again. Speaking their truth, saying what they need to say, regardless of who it hurts, okay, regardless of the consequences. And that was the advice from the full moon in Gemini, to basically shut the hell up and not get yourself into any arguments and things like that. Your person they're done with it, okay? They don't really care about anyone else's opinions or their feelings anymore. What they care about is showing up in their own truth, okay? That is really what's going on right now. And then we have the Four of Cups again. It's like your person could be speaking their truth to this other person and letting them know, like, the feelings haven't been here for a while, okay? They're not feeling that energy with this person, and they've been very dissatisfied and not happy with the situation that has been playing out, right? They feel like they're going to miss their chance for love if they stick around in this situation, right? One more. The Emperor. So yeah, your person is definitely rising up in their divine masculine energy and taking control of the situation. I just feel like this person knows that the situation that they're in is low vibe. Okay, they know that it's never going to do it for them, and they feel the strength and the energy from this divinely guided connection, and it's helping them to rise up and stand up for themselves. Okay, the Emperor, I'm like fighting back hiccups right now. The Emperor takes control. Okay, the Emperor is the authority figure here. And so maybe where there was someone else weaving the webs or running the show, your person is literally like, not today, Cletus. Okay, so very, very interesting energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So in order for your person to be vulnerable and share their emotions and come forward and be open, honest, and share their love with you, they need to deal with this situation first. Okay, this has been a theme so far in these readings. If you want to have a true connection with someone, true happiness, the foundations of the past need to crumble. Okay, they need to be they need to be put aside so that the new path can be traveled. Otherwise, you're just going to have this person reliving the same story over and over and over again. Your person does need to take action in their situation if they are going to reunite with you. And look at that. We have the 10 of Swords. It's like your person knows there needs to be an ending here. Okay, maybe your person has already felt betrayed or backstabbed by this other person. This is a karmic ending, a separation, a divorce, breakup. So yeah, once again, your person knows what they need to do. After the 10 of Swords, there's the 9 of Pentacles. They need to break free of that situation and gain their financial stability for themselves. They need to break away from codependency. And, your person, I don't feel, is the person that's depending on this other party. I think the other party is depending on your person, and it's keeping them stuck and unable to break away and form that independent stability for themselves. So once more, your person knows what they need to do. What is Spirit's advice for my lovely Capricorns? What is the advice for Capricorn, please? Oop. Oh, we've got 2. Makes me want to watch Jingle All the Way. So we've got cleansing. Feeling bogged down by the weight of 1,000 thoughts, feelings, boxes of mystery objects lurking in your closets? Consider this a prescription to clean house. Mentally, physically, literally, figuratively, and anything else that applies adverbally. It's hard to make room for new connections and experiences when every bit of your emotional space is cluttered with psychic bric-a-brac. So enjoy a major guilt-free flush out, and not to worry, you can always find new psychic bric-a-brac in the metaphorical clutter section of Craigslist. So for some of you, you may need to actually do some physical cleaning or cleansing of your space. Okay, get you a smudging wand, get some incense or something, and just sort of open the windows. I know it might be a little chilly outside, but cleanse your space, okay? Cleanse your energy. Don't allow any trapped negative energy to stay stuck within you. And then finally, we have benefit of the doubt. Oh gosh. Okay. So I believe in the basic goodness of other people, and I give them the chance to show it. If they prove me wrong, that's on them. At least I can go to sleep knowing that I practice trust and forgiveness rather than fear and doubt. And later on, if I need to, I can always change my mind and retroactively judge them like it's my career. So yeah, Spirit is also telling you to give this person the benefit of the doubt. Let them do what they need to do and let them take control of their situation and prove you right. Because I think deep down you know that this connection is divinely guided, and so do they. And regardless of their situation and what needs to play out here, Spirit's telling you, you worry about cleansing your own energy, cleansing your own physical space, because sometimes when you have lots of clutter and things that need to be removed, that will keep you stuck in your situations in life, believe it or not. Okay. So give your person the benefit of the doubt, let them do what they need to do. And let's get one more card. Actually, I know I said finally before, but I didn't really feel very final. So one more. Compassion. I choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in other people's shoes reminds me they might be going through something tougher than I think. Like their shoes are too tight, or they're the kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy and too dressy to be casual. Basically, I have no idea what they're dealing with privately, so I'll cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes I've been dealt. So I love how there's a centaur here. Okay, so remember, we are in Sagittarius season. So yeah, don't allow yourself to get trapped in any sort of negative thoughts about this person. Show them some grace and compassion. Don't criticize them or make them feel less for what they have to go through, because you have not walked a mile in this person's shoes. Maybe you've been through something similar, or you've been through your own difficult times, but you've never experienced a minute of life from that person's perspective. So give them that grace and compassion and space to handle their business, okay, Capricorn? So let's get into the love messages from the 5D, which is a deck that I created. It can be purchased on makeplayingcards.com. That link is below. So what are the messages that your person wants you to know? Let me fix this. What are some messages that your person wants you to know? Do you think of me as much as I think of you? I think so. I mean, I think the answer is yes. What do you think, Capricorn? If you ever moved on, I would be devastated. Yet I know full and well you deserve better than how I've treated you. So, maybe this person has sort of breadcrumbed you in the past or put you in that third party energy or in some way hurt you. And they feel guilty for that, okay? They don't want you to move on, but they definitely are being plagued by not being there for you the way that they maybe should have been or they felt that they should have been. I'm doing a lot of research and questioning my religious beliefs and values. I feel more spiritually aware. So going back to what I said about the Hierophant in the reverse, I mean, you were there. You can rewind if you need to. Meeting you made me see that I had a lot of growing up to do. I was really immature and I regret putting you through that. So possibly meeting you and going through this situation has helped this person to grow up quite a bit. Sometimes I swear I can smell your scent. It takes me to that place in my mind where I'm tangled up with you. So, yeah, they're smelling your scent. They're seeing your face everywhere. They're seeing your name. They're seeing signs, feeling your energy. What else do we need to see? I'm working hard to release old karmic debts. It's not an easy process, but I can't move forward until I clear things up. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the message that we got from the cards of advice. So let this person clear things up. Words can't explain the feeling I get whenever you're near me. Oh, what else do we need to see? So I'm starting to see where I've been living from a place of ego, and I want to change that. So yeah, going back to them doing research on their spiritual beliefs and things like that, they are also awakening and going through enlightenment. And I think that's important, right? I think they're starting to reflect on their life and the ways that they've been living and seeing how different things could be if they were to drop their ego and stop getting trapped in their mind, okay? I don't know what this is between us, but I think it might be magic. Did you put a spell on me? They always be asking if we put a spell on them. Like, nah, I'm the spell, baby. And clearly you are, right? We had the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands pop up twice, Capricorn. So whether you intended to or not, which I never recommend love spells on other people. I only recommend love spells for self-love and self-care. But yeah, this person definitely feels that sort of magical connection between the two of you. You're not alone. I can feel this connection too. It can be quite overwhelming at times. Yeah, overwhelming. And, especially if they're kind of stuck in another situation, overwhelmed because they can't take action the way that they want to, perhaps. Let's get one more shuffle for my Cappy Caps. Okay. So we have life sucks right now and I have so much on my plate. This distance is taking a major toll on me. So, they've got a lot to deal with. Again, I'm thinking about the Six of Pentacles card with the mice pulling in all different directions. They're being spread really thin right now is what I'm feeling. And finally, I know I need to swallow my pride and just make things right already. So yeah, they've been knowing this. Okay, they've known this for a while. They need to take action and control in their situation and make things right by you, by this other person, by themselves, and all around, okay? Because the more time you spend living an inauthentic life, the more time you spend suffering. okay, and suffering in silence for a lot of people. And I've got one bonus card for you guys. How is it that I can see, hear, and feel you even when you're not around? So again, very strong connection energetically, telepathically. You know, regardless of where you are physically, you know, you and this person can feel each other. And that is profound. So hopefully this reading resonated with someone out there. Everyone, all of you, one of you, none of you. But comment below if it did. And don't forget to like the video and share. Other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of Sagittarius season. I hope you stay safe out in them holiday streets. And I will see you again very soon. I love you. Bye.